Alright, let's catch the fish. Trout. Fresh. Alright. Been a while since we had a trout. That is pretty awesome. Oh. Look at that, he's already come off the hook. Superb. And off he goes. Since there's ladyfish around, I'm not going to put another piece of bait out there. I'm not here to fish for ladies. If I wanted to do that, I'd go to Ybor City. Go to the clubs. No seriousness, I'm out here for trout or redfish. So I'll work the top water lure until those pesky ladyfish go away. Sure is pretty out here. Oh my gosh. Fish on. It's the sloppiest catch ever. Nice trap. Hook in the face. Woo. Boy, spunky. Oh my god. Okay, now we got a mess. We have got a mess. Oh, it's a catfish. Boy, lots of fish. Okay, buddy. Hold on, I'll let you go. Oh, easy. Fish are popping. Alright, alright. Hey buddy, hey. You're not helping. He's pooping all over. Okay. There you go. Okay. Whew. When it rains, it pours, huh, folks? Oh, man. Alrighty. Well, let's put the live bait rod over here for now. And we'll get this onto a stringer. Well, it was just the other day I was talking about having a little piece of rope for a stringer, and we're going to put that to use right now. Now nowadays, what I do if I catch a fish, I'll leave them on the Boca grip here. These are really good for handling your fish. I've lost more than one back in the day when I pulled them out of the net and they were all nice and calm, and then they shake, you know, when you're not expecting it. Next thing you know, your dinner is swimming away. So anyways, nowadays when I want to keep a fish, I'll leave him on a stringer on the side of the boat. And if you don't have one of these bocas, then what you can do is just simply use a length of string and put the string in through the gills and out the mouth. Alright, there you go. Just like that. Tie it off, put them on the side of the boat. And I don't really like this method too much because it'll hurt the fish more than the Boca grip will. I mean, the Boca grip's not really kind either, but we are catching food here after all. It is much better though than putting them on ice and killing them immediately. And the reason I say that is because if you catch a fish later on, let's say you've got a fish, one is the limit for redfish, at least where I fish. And if you catch another one and you want to keep that fish because let's say he's been gut hooked and you think he's going to die, there's no reason to kill two fish. If you had the first one on ice, you'd have no choice but to let this gut hooked fish go. And if he doesn't make it, then you know that kind of stinks. Leaves you with a little bit of a guilty feeling. So the thing is, if you put him on a stringer and you keep him alive and you catch a bigger fish, or you catch one that you don't think is going to survive, you can let this guy go and he'll still be alive and he'll swim off and live to fight another day, and you'll be able to keep the fish that's more likely to die. So for that reason, and so that I don't have to bring ice with me all the time, I don't really use the fish cooler that I made anymore. Nowadays, if I catch a fish that I want to bring home for dinner, I'll put him on a stringer on the side of the boat. Now, if you're out there and you're fishing in Florida, just be cautious, because the tax man is liable to come along and take your fish if you got him on a stringer. I have seen it happen. But if you're curious as to how to keep a fish that you want to take home for dinner while you're out on your kayak, those are a couple of good ways to do it. Use a string or use a Boca grip and just tie them onto the side of your boat until you get back to shore, and then you bring them home, and hopefully you live close enough to home that you don't have to ice them up right away. I used to have two Boca grips. One of them kind of just fell apart on me. So I don't really have a way to hold these fish without two Boca grips. And besides, if I land another one, I'll need it. So I'll just feed that through their gill, out their mouth, and there you go. Now I've got a fish stringer. Talk about a poor man's fish stringer, huh? You go in there. There, very good. Now I've got an easy way to keep my fish on the side of the boat. They should stay alive like this, and therefore they'll stay kind of fresh. And there you go.